Give you guys a minute here to choose your pile or to choose your card, really, and then we'll start. Okay, again, we have 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, I almost burned myself there. Okay. Take a few deep breaths. Don't rush. Again, you can always rewatch this at a later time. I will be posting this on my YouTube channel, so do not worry. All right. Let's start with pile 1 or card 1. Who is thinking about you? Card number 1. We have the King of Scrolls. Okay. I love this card. For some of you, this is a man or a masculine energy. I feel like this person is really focused right now on business, or is just taking care of business. This man has a plan. Perhaps many plans. In the background, we have more than a couple of scrolls back there. So I do feel like this person is determined, and perhaps this person has scrapped a couple of plans before that just for whatever reason did not work out the way he wanted to or she wanted to, right? Since we're talking about energy. All right. Also, the scrolls in this deck reflects the world of the mind, communication, and study. So, perhaps this person is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't necessarily have to be. But also I'm feeling Earth as well. So I'm open towards Virgo or Capricorn. But again, don't stay stuck on the signs. But let's pull some cards here to see more about this person, this masculine energy, or perhaps this man for a lot of you here. Who is thinking about you? Who is this person? I feel like you may be either in separation from this man or from this person, take it how it resonates, or you guys aren't communicating very well. I feel like there's not too much history between you and this person. Perhaps you were getting to know this person when you met them, or maybe it's in the present and you are right now getting to know this person. For some of you, again, like maybe something happened here and maybe there's some separation. Maybe this person said the wrong things or rubbed you the wrong way. I feel like this person is fearful that how they've said something to you pushed you away or upset you. And I think this person is really thinking about that. Okay. Next card here, we have this polar bear, number 15. Okay, it's coming in. I do feel like deep down, this person is very warm. Okay, this person is very protective. This person is very hardworking. This person I feel like they can stand harsh or maybe even cold environments. Perhaps this person lives in a place where it gets really cold during the winter. Okay. His arms are crossed in the King of Scrolls, and when I mentioned cold, I thought of somebody crossing their arms because they're shivering and they're trying to warm themselves up, I don't know if that's ever happened to you where you're feeling cold, so you cross your arms because you're just not very comfortable and you're trying to shield yourself in some way. Okay. Tell me more about who this person is that is thinking about pile 1. Who is this person? And then we're going to go into what they're thinking about. Okay. Who is this person that's thinking about those that chose pile 1? Okay. Ooh. We have 2 cards that want to come out, but again, I'm just going to take the top card here. We have Twin Flames. Your passion ignites. So for a select few of you, you could subscribe to the Twin Flame journey. Okay. Perhaps this person is your twin. For others, this is a soulmate. Okay. A high divine soulmate. Right? Or you just met this person for a reason, and this person can't get you off of their mind. I feel like you're really upset with them at this moment in time. If that gives you a clue about who this person is to you. All right, let's pull some tarot. I do feel like a lot of you, especially those that are on a higher spiritual love journey and not just a solo spiritual journey, a lot of you feminines have already expressed your feelings, your emotions, your love towards this person. You may not have said I love you, but you, I feel like on some level, have expressed your interest, that you really liked this person. Okay. That you are ready to open up to this person. This person, you're willing for this person to come in. You're willing to let this person in. Those that chose pile 1, this person that's thinking about pile 1, what are their thoughts about pile 1? Okay, put that down for now. Ooh, okay. So I'm going to flip these one at a time. One more card here, Spirit. Thoughts about pile 1. Okay, again, this card stood out to me the most. But I'm also going to leave this one. Okay. So let's take a look here. First card, we have the Moon. They didn't know that they would feel this way about you. Again, now that they look at the past and what's happened, the history, they realize they have a lot of regrets. You have the 6 of Cups in reverse. Again, we're thinking about the past. This person is definitely somebody from your past for a lot of you. Okay. Or again, some of you may be dealing with this person at present, but right now the communication is not very good because something happened in the recent past. So take what resonates there. And right now this connection is on shaky ground. This person is wondering if you're thinking about them too. And this masculine does want to come in and speak their truth. They do want to have justice in this situation. They want to balance this out with you and make it right. You know? Let's see what else. Also, they're tired of just thinking about it. They've been ruminating about this connection, ruminating about their actions or lack thereof for way too long. And they just want to get it off their chest. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Also strong Libra energy and Cancer. And I'm going to say Pisces as well. Okay. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. This person, although they haven't accomplished all the goals and all the material ambitions they would like, I feel like this person is still kind of getting off the ground. Although they haven't, they are thinking about taking some time out to bring justice in this situation with you. Part of them doesn't want to though, because I feel like this person does not do well with multitasking. This person wants to focus on one thing at a time. Again, a very masculine trait, right? Next card, we have Judgment. So I'm actually feeling strong Scorpio energy, as well as Capricorn as well. That's something that's standing out to me also. Let's see what else, maybe. For whatever reason, I also want to say Aquarius. I guess we mentioned all the air signs earlier with the King of Scrolls, but yes. This person is hoping that it's not too late to make things right with you. And that's what this person is thinking about. All right. Okay, pile 1. If that resonated, I hope you choose to hit the like button, definitely, and hopefully subscribe to my channel or follow me on TikTok. Okay. All right. I'm going to turn that one over and we're going to move on to card 2. Hello to those that chose pile 2. Who is thinking about you right now? The Scribe in the reverse. The cheesy bits. Sent a payment for a question, by the way. The question is, what is even happening with me? And the person, Cancer, who I made an intro about on my album. Interesting, cheesy bits. Thank you also for the payment, love. Hopefully you can be patient. I am going to finish this pick a card reading before I get into your reading, but you're definitely the person on the top of my list. So please, I just ask you to be patient, okay? And then hold your, I don't know if I'm going to remember your question, so I will say definitely hold your question till I'm done, because I don't know how many people are going to comment after that, and it may be hard for me to find your question after all of this is done. And thank you, Cheesy Bits, for understanding. Okay, pile 2. The scribe in the reverse. Okay, I'm having a hard time seeing this image from all the way over there. I'd imagine you guys might as well, but that is the image. The scribe in the reverse, if you want to see what it looks like from the upright position. Okay, that's what it looks like. I wasn't going to take these cards in the reverse or pick a card, but you know, I think that everything happens for a reason. So I'm just going to keep it that way. Hopefully you guys don't mind. So something about this person that I'm getting already is this person, I feel like, is actually patient and understanding a lot of the time. However, that may be because this person is only listening with half an ear, you know, or meaning this person isn't fully attentive. You know, I'm seeing this person working on something while they're talking to you, you know, or while they're talking to other people in general. It's kind of like, you know, they're a busybody and they're like, yeah, right, sure, whatever, you know, yeah, go ahead, why not, you know. I just feel like this person is just always busy with something else, or has their nose in their work or their nose in a book or something like that. That kind of tells you who this person is. Let's see what else. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to say the same signs as the first pile. So this person could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I also want to extend it to fire. I'm not sure why, but I'm feeling fire as well. Okay, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like this person has a hard time expressing themselves to you. You may be surprised to find that this person is even interested in you at all. Or is even thinking about you at all. You're like, dang, like, you know, you avoid me, you don't respond to me. It's like you would not guess, some of you, that this person is really, really thinking about you quite a lot. This person could be older than you. For some of you, this person could be a teacher or professor. 18 and up only, please. When it comes to that, I'm not dealing with anything, you know, that's not legal. I'm not getting into that situation, but again, just take what resonates here. All right, let's pull a few more cards here now. This person also has self-worth issues. person feels like nothing they do is enough. This person also may have a bit of OCD. This person gets really hyper-focused on things that they are very interested in or things that they are working on. This person, I feel like, is very serious. I feel like this person doesn't express very much emotion on their face. So this person may appear stoic to you. Who is thinking about pile 2? Pick the top card here. All right, we have number 29. I can't show that too closely. Just because I'm planning to post this on my channel later, so, but they're probably gonna flag me anyways, so whatever. But yeah, I really feel like there's a pretty big age gap here between you and this person. This person, for whatever reason, just finds you so attractive. Maybe not for whatever reason, but you know, like this person, again, is just not talking to you. I feel like this person may, if this person does talk to you, they say, hey, how are you doing? Or they just nod at you, you know? But behind closed doors, you know, they may be pleasuring themselves to the thought of you. Let's see. So there's something about your skin as well, I feel like. You having soft skin, or you having a lot of feminine qualities. This person is really attracted to that. Who is thinking about pile 2? Okay. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. So again, I feel like this person is really trying hard not to think about you, but they can't help it. This person's just like, I can't think about that person. I can't think about entertaining that person because I have work to do. Also, for a lot of you here, maybe you work together, you know, and it's just not, I don't know, maybe it's really frowned upon, you know, in the workplace to date each other. Again, like maybe there is a difference in position. This person may have a higher position than you. You know, again, that teacher-student dynamic may apply to some. Let's pull some tarot now. What is this person thinking about when I think of you? Pile 2. Alright. Okay, just gonna move this over actually. Oops. What does this person think about when I think about pile 2? Okay. We have the 7 of Wands. They think about how many people would be against this. People probably wouldn't like you two being together. Again, like maybe it's really frowned upon where you're at. I'm just gonna say it like that. 10 of Wands in the reverse, but they feel like It's unfair. That's what they're thinking. It's unfair. Because I feel like in their situation right now, they're not satisfied. They're not satisfied in the bedroom. I don't care if this person is married with kids. You know? This person is not satisfied in the bedroom. And it doesn't matter who they're with, who they're being intimate with, who they're talking to. At the end of the day, they desire you and only you. They want to take care of you. Something that I'm getting as well. 3 of Pentacles. I think this person is very practical. And I think this person has a lot of conversations with different versions of themselves in their mind. So it's like this person plays devil's advocate in their head as well. And that delays them from taking action. Okay. We have the Page of Pentacles. They really want to give you an offer. I feel like for my pile 2s, this person may come forward with a gift. Maybe they're just going to give you something small. Maybe to you it's something that seems so meaningless and you're like, why the heck did they give me a book? Why the heck did they give me a pen? You know, like, oh, thanks, I guess. To them, it means a whole lot. This person knows that they just can't outright give you flowers because this person is trying to, I feel like, maintain some level of professionalism. And I just can't do that. Again, there's something about this being inappropriate. But I do want to give you something. Or show you something. You know? Perhaps for, like, while you're working, this person may swing by and comment on your work. And maybe give you a couple of pointers, you know? Maybe they're going to act like they're really interested in what you're working on, you know? And honestly, that's only because they're interested in you. And thus they want to know more about you. So, yeah. That's what I feel for pile 2. Thank you, pile 2. If that resonated, hopefully you choose to subscribe. Definitely hit the like button though on your way out. And maybe follow me on my TikTok. All right, we're gonna move on to pile 3 or card 3, I guess. Oh, there's 2 cards in here. All right. I didn't notice that. I'm just going to take both just because I'm just going to say we're already here. It happened for a reason. But hello to those that chose pile 3. Again, we're asking who is thinking about you. So let's see. We have the Lookout. And we have the Light of the World. Okay, so this is something pretty specific, so only take it if it resonates, but this could be a parent or a parental figure that is really concerned about you and your activities or your recent activities. Maybe you've burned a bridge with this parent, or you're keeping a distance between you and this parent or parental figure or guardian, you know, however the shoe fits. But this person is worried about you. Let's see. This person, if they can, may be gathering information about your whereabouts. If you have social media, this person may be trying to see what you're doing, where you are even, who you're hanging out with. All right, let's pull some more cards here and see what else we have. Also, this person may be a fire sign, or you may be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, doesn't necessarily have to be, but maybe that fire has caused fights, arguments, you know, heated arguments, maybe many heated arguments before this falling out between you and this person. Who is thinking about pile 3? Who is thinking about pile 3? Number 28. This could be a man. Again, I'm getting an older man though. So again, it could be a father, could be a grandfather, okay? Or just an older male that really cares about you and your whereabouts. This person realizes that they do have anger problems, and it's hard for them to control their anger once they're triggered. I do feel like this masculine energy, or this man, does try to temper their anger, and so I feel like they try to shut those emotions off, and maybe they can be quite snide, or they'll say things that are quite cynical, or you know, this person tries to be like a smart ass but it's like this person can't help it. This person feels like it's either that or this person completely lashes out in rage. So yeah, I feel like for pile 3, this person definitely has issues with managing their anger. Okay. Let's see here. Who is thinking about pile 3? This person does want to talk, though. Something that I'm getting. Who is thinking about pile 3? Okay. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna... Who is thinking about pile 3? Just one card. Who is thinking about pile 3? Okay. All right. We have the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. And that's the front of the card here. How do I put this? It takes a lot for this person to admit they're wrong, or to admit their part they played in things. But I feel like this person is willing to do that, to mend bridges with you. Also, something I'm getting as well, for those of you where you are in a love connection with somebody that has this fiery nature, has a temper tantrum, maybe this person is just older than you, you know, maybe they've had a lot of bad or negative experiences in general, but definitely in love. This person is sorry for the things that they have done. I will say though, if this person has been physically abusive, I would say, you know, please don't look back. I feel like that is a very difficult thing for someone to change. So that's just something that I just want to express for those that resonates. Okay. For those where this is a parental figure, perhaps one of the reasons why you ran is because this person also was abusive, to where they would act like, you know, they were your parents, but, you know, maybe they would get mad, maybe, you know, they had a drunken night, but all of a sudden they just couldn't control themselves, you know. All right, let's pull some cards, some tarot, and see what are their thoughts about this, about you. What are their thoughts about pile 3? Okay, it's a lot. Okay. Okay. We have the High Priestess. I'm hearing victim. So I feel like for someone out here, you were a victim, definitely, of something not so good. Again, for some of you, it's abuse, right? This person definitely didn't treat you right. And in their intuition, they know that they have a problem. They know deep down that they do. Perhaps this is also a generational thing where their father also had anger issues, and this person just kind of picked that up. The Sun in reverse. This person might have Leo strong in their chart. Doesn't necessarily have to be with the Sun. But again, fire in general, Aries, Sagittarius, this person could have that strongly in their chart. This person realizes that they've frightened you. And they push you away. And didn't realize it in the moment. The Moon. Okay. So I'm going to say all water signs here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's see. And I feel like that might be your energy, or you may have that somewhere in your charts. You know, this may be an empath, narcissist dynamic. Okay, I don't usually describe things that way just because I feel like people tend to overuse it and use it at the wrong time. And that's just like a phrase, you know, that they like to use just because they've heard it in the spiritual community, you know. So just know I don't just take that lightly. I don't, you know, swing those words around. But yeah, I do feel like, you know, this may be that kind of dynamic, you know. I feel like you just a lot of the time took it. Maybe took beatings from this person, emotional again or physical, maybe both. And I think you internalized that pain and felt like something must have been wrong with you. Let's see what else here. The Four of Cups in the reverse. I do feel like this is a karmic situation. Regardless of what the relationship is, I feel like this is heavily karmic. Whether it's a parent, whether it's a lover that's just worn from life, it's karmic. And this person is thinking that they've pushed you into the hands of other people that didn't like them. You know, if you were with this person, especially for some time, and this person has met your family or friends, you may have had people come up to you and tell you that they didn't like this person. You know, but maybe you wanted to give this person the benefit of the doubt. You wanted to heal this person. You wanted to be there for this person. You're an empath, so you understand their pain. And, you know, you had friends or family that were like, I just don't see it. I think something's wrong. This person knows that they feel like they can't reach you now, because you also have support of others that are against them. Okay, if, of course, this person has met family or friends of yours. Hopefully the situation hasn't been so bad that you had to put a restraining order on this person. But for some of you, maybe that's something you feel like you have to do in order to feel safe. And that's okay. That's all right. Also, this person may have tried to gaslight you. Trying to make excuses for their behavior. Maybe try to blame other people for why they reacted the way they did. Try to blame you for why they reacted the way they did, instead of taking accountability for, you know, the way they reacted. Okay. So I know that was kind of a hard message to hear for those that chose pile 3. But, you know, hopefully you find peace. Hopefully you're finding peace and healing and emotional support from loved ones. But thank you for watching pile 3, and if this resonated, I hope you choose to subscribe to my channel or follow me on TikTok. And please hit the like button on your way out. All right. All right, cheesy bits. It's all you now. I don't know if you're still listening. Hopefully you haven't gone anywhere. But I'm ready for you, love. I am here. I also find it uncanny that the reason behind my question was if they saw it and are thinking about me. And you had the question up. Interesting. Synchronicity, cheesy bits. That's very cool. That is very uncanny.